it's Ree. Welcome to the channel. This is a love reading for the sign of Taurus for the week commencing the 27th of July. Please check your sun, moon, your rising card, please. I mean, we got the sun to begin with. I'm just going to leave that there. Please check your sun, your moon, your rising and Venus placements, as this is a general love reading for the sign. It won't resonate with everyone. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other signs or another reader. I am only intuitive, so please don't shoot the messenger. We'll be looking at your energy, your person's energy, and the energy around the connection. Cross-watchers are welcome, and this could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher, as tarot is energy and therefore timeless. When you're drawn to this reading is when you're meant to see it, but if this is your story, please feel free to like, subscribe and share, and check out the description box below to find out how you can further answer your soul source queries via Soul Source series. Let's get started then, Taurus. Look at you getting the sun flying out of your first card, the happiest card in the deck. What's going on for Taurus, please? See, nice. New beginnings in desire, soul desires. We've got death, transformation. And we have the Fool. Leap of faith, new beginnings. A cycle is closing out here. King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Well, it's nice to know that that Five of Cups doesn't mean much, to be fair, when you have the Sun. You have the Sun in your overall. Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, got Justice flipping out. Who's going to be served justice in this spread, hey? One more card, please, Spirit. And the Ace of Swords. Got two aces here. Overall energy for the reading is the Nine of Wands. And the underlying is the Page of Swords. Taurus, what is going on here? Oh, I mean, just looking at the colours of the cards already, you can see that there's a lot. Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling hot and bothered and, you know, just a bit restless? Because there's just so much orange and red going on already. Got a bit of blue in terms of like your thoughts and your emotions, but as you can see, they're quite further down within the spread. Are you thinking with anger and passion more so than from your heart and your thought space at this point? Taurus, so to begin with, your energy, you have the Sun, you have the Fool, and you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So here I can see. Okay, right, so let's put it this way. So the Seven of Swords usually talks about deception. It talks about loss, or as you can see in the upright, this guy here is, there's seven swords. He's picked up 5 swords and he's literally gone with those 5 swords, left the 2 behind. It's kind of like in the upright, it tells you to just pick up and carry on and continue. Do you know what I mean? It's talking about you bringing heaven down to earth, but more so just picking yourself up, moving on from a situation that has caused you sorrow, upset and grief. In reverse, I feel like this is emphasized for you, Taurus, because as you can see here, we've got the Sun and we've got the Fool. Really, really fresh, childhood, bright, magical, intuitive energy going on here. As you can see, this child is just, you know, happily running about this garden on the back of a horse, just naked, living his best life, his best dream. And the Fool here, you know, This lady has taken a leap of faith. She might even be tripping almost on her travels, on her dress, but it doesn't matter because, you know, her energy is so fresh and so vibrant. It just doesn't matter, basically. That's what I'm getting from this. You've experienced some sort of negative impact in the past, in your recent past, but you haven't allowed that to stop you. You haven't allowed that to stop you from moving on in the present and the future. As you can see here, you've got a very much pick me up and go kind of attitude. You know, you just get up, you dust yourself off, and you take your leap of faith. You do look first, you take your leap of faith, and overall it benefits you. It really does, with the sun being here. Big Leo energy, you're used to it. You've got quite a few major arcanas here, to be fair. We've got Justice here, which is Libra energy. We've got Scorpio energy here with Death, and like I said, you've got two aces. So you've got forward movement. Your person's energy here. Here I feel like your person was the one who your person didn't. There was an offer here. They didn't take you up on your offer when it was given to them at the time. Your person may have turned their back on you, or you know, they may have not have been interested at the time. But here with justice, you know, their justice will be served to them. It's kind of like a new beginning. Okay, how to put it? So as you can see here, a new beginning was offered, but this person didn't take this offer up because their back is turned away to the offer. You know, they were rather holding on to their coin. They could have been focused on their money, or they could have been focused on something more so in the material world, the physical world, rather than what you were offering. It could have been career, it could have been job, could have even been family issues. This caused you obviously to feel the loss and the sad and the hurt that you did, but rather than obviously wallowing in it, you picked yourself up and you brushed yourself off, and like the little naked baby in the garden, you just went and lived your life. Do you know what I mean? But here, this person will be receiving their justice, in a sense, to balance out the scales, and that is further echoed by these three here. I mean, you've got Scorpio energy, big Scorpio energy with the Death card here, transformation, the Five of Cups, which actually is pretty much, it mimics this death card here, but more so talking about emotions, a loss, a sadness, a deep sense of grief within your emotions, whereas transformation talks about death and rebirth. And here with the Ace of Swords, cutting to the truth. So within this connection, it's going to balance out. The situation wasn't balanced, but you balanced it out by letting it go, letting it flow there, and just dusting yourself back up. This person's now realised your worth and what they could have had. You know when somebody sees the grass is greener on the other side, and yeah, they go to the green grass, and then they're looking back. And that person is looking back here with the Page of Swords. They're looking back at what they could have had, that opportunity. You're cutting through to the truth with this connection here. It definitely is transforming. So you're coming out of a cycle, in a sense. You've had the death of obviously the relationship or the connection where you guys thought that it wasn't going to go anywhere, but it's now being rebirthed, in a sense, here with the Ace of Swords, and you're cutting to the truth of the matter. This may cause you, your person, or both of you to feel, you know, a great intense desire. This card is the Wounded Warrior, and it talks about, you know, almost being complete, almost at a sense of completion. It's been a burden, it's been a heavy load, but you're still standing. As you can see here, you're still standing. You've still got your last wand to give. You're going to give it your all if you possibly can, but you need to know that, you know, you will be successful. Here we've got the 9 and the 10 of wands giving you, or 9 and the ace giving you the 10. So, you know, you will be complete. I can feel it. You are moving into the stages that you need to be in terms of this connection. The connection is moving forward. Let's just clarify. Can we clarify, please, Spirit, the sun? Why is the sun here, please, Spirit? Why is the sun here, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Why is the sun here for Taurus, please, Spirit? Anything for the sun? 3 of swords, yeah, you see? What did I say? What did I say here? And look at this. You've got the 3 of swords and the 7 of swords, making you the 10 of swords as well. So then the 10 of swords does again mimic the death card here. So in terms of thoughts, you may have thought that this relationship was over, but Spirit is telling us here that it's really not with the Ace of Swords. It's definitely, you've had your shift, and this connection needed to go through the death and what it needed to experience that in order to bring something new, bring something light in order and better, you know? Why is the Fool here, please, Spirit? Why is the Fool here, please, Spirit? And I mean, this situation is causing you and your person a sense of loss. It really is. But again, you're being echoed to move forward. The 6 of Swords talks about moving forward, moving on, literally picking up. And again, you've got the 6 and the 7 of Swords. So on your journey, you're on a journey here. Definitely a mental journey. I can see that there's a battle between your mind and your soul's desires here. You're not sure how to deal with your emotions and whether you should move on or whether you should, if you are doing the right thing. I feel like you feel like this is the right thing for you to do in terms of picking up and going and just being free, but you kind of question yourself as well. There's some sort of self-doubt coming through, but Spirit is telling you not to doubt yourself here, because, you know, you need to move on and move away so that the King of Pentacles can step into their energy and offer you a new beginning without this sense of loss here. Why is Justice here, please? Libra energy. Why is Justice here, please? Why is Justice here, please, Spirit? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, slow moving energy, but an offer is coming through. Echoed again with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person may just be looking around, hanging around at the moment. You may not see this offer manifesting in the physical. This is what I like to call my creeper card. And look, you've got the 10 of Swords underneath. So to me, it doesn't feel like you guys are necessarily talking at this point. This person could have ghosted you. This person definitely could have ghosted you, and they're now getting their just desserts. They've received their karma. They're now receiving the balance, and because of that, they are now rushing, not even rushing back, but they are slowly making their way back and seeing the errors of their ways, and they want to make things right with you by offering you a new ace of desire, a new beginning with desires, because the truth has come out here. What's the ace? Why's the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit, for Taurus? Ace of Wands, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Oh, you got 3 cards. Flipping. So here we've got the King of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, here we've got a couple. We've got a major power couple here. With the King of Wands, kings usually talk about air, so we've got here thoughts, desires. We've got major thoughts about desires here from your person. Your person wants to offer you this beginning. As you can see here, with the same king of the same suit, they're holding on very tightly to the idea of this new offer. I feel like you both are, actually, to be fair, with the Four of Pentacles here between you and your person, and you are showing up as the Queen of Cups here. The reason you're showing up as the Queen of Cups is because you know what you have to offer, and you know the love that you do bring to this situation. And the reason why I say that is because in the way you moved forward in this kind of energy where you just picked yourself up, you know your worth, you know your love, you know the love that you have to give. So you picked it up and you kept it moving, and in that, your person has now realised just how much you mean to them. I mean, look at this man. Look how he's trying to hold on to every single coin and not drop any. And I feel like that's why the Five of Cups here is echoed, obviously, from the death and transformation, because it did cause a lot of sorrow in this connection between both you and your person. But don't fear, because in the near future we have just desserts coming through with the truth and nothing to worry about. Can I clarify the Five of Cups, please? Why is the Five of Cups, please, here, Spirit? Look, you see the moon. The moon. There's things happening in this connection that you are not aware of. You're not aware of. Like I said, I don't feel like you guys are talking, and that's why you don't know what's going on. But don't take this situation for face value, surface value is what I'm being told to tell you, because things are working out in your favour. You just don't see it yet, but the truth will be coming to light here with this Ace of Swords. And there you go. Do you know what I mean? The moon will be, everything will be lifted, everything will be revealed in divine timing. Let me just clarify this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Why is the Ace of Swords here, please, for Taurus? What, the Seven of Cups? Yeah, I get that. I feel like you knew this truth. You may not have known the full part of the truth. You may have had an inkling, but with the Seven of Cups here, it talks about choices. So choices, illusions, confusions. Again, it's quite funny that, you know, the moon is coming up here because it pretty much echoes the same thing. But Seven of Cups is illusions, confusions, and you or your person, somebody within this connection, may have been, you know, acting very much like they had a lot of options, like, you know, this connection didn't mean as much to them as they tried to make out, or maybe they weren't even making out like it meant that much, which made you question it in hindsight. But also with this card really speaks about something that's close to being something that almost gets off the ground. So this relationship almost got off the ground the last time round here with this butterfly. As you can see, this girl's really trying to hold on, really grasp and keep to the reality of this butterfly, bringing it down to the physical. But as with butterflies and as well as people, you've got to let them go, let them flow, and let them come back to you. We can't control people, and that's being emphasized here, that, you know, the person that got away, or you who you thought got away, they're making their way back. You've got two aces here, a strong desire for a new beginning within your connection. So yeah, I hope this helps, Taurus. Please let me know. Please like and subscribe if this is your story, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.